Greetings. Welcome.
But anyway.
You like the dress shirt? I made it. You're probably wondering about...
Hey!
The sign. In-house alien. Advertising agency. Open for business. Hello? Yeah. Speaking. Yeah, that's me. Yep. Yep. That's right. $50,000 in cash. You need an ad campaign? I got you. Hello? We'll get him next time. In-house alien, open for business. Advertising agency. Yes, it works and it is real. Let's get down to business. Last Friday was my last day at work. I'm all about taking risks. Let me explain. I decided to leave my job because... Check my notes. I had a birthday recently, and it made me realize that life is short, and you should do things in life you are passionate about. I had to make a decision. I had to put my 2 weeks in. I need to follow my dreams. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do, babies, to get ahead in life. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, alright? Or what? What are you gonna do? You're gonna play it safe for the rest of your life? So what I'm planning on doing is investing 85 to 100 hours. 85 to 100 hours a week into myself. So with zero additional income, I have about 6 months before I run out of money. 85 to 100 hours a week. What can I accomplish? And that's exactly what we're gonna find out.
Heard you had a lot to say. Now you don't really talk too much though. I've been running out these gates, but I'm not ever really late, no. Yeah, I've been seeing all these sights, been traveling. In my suitcase I pack light, I got my plans. Spending too much of my time with the TSA. She been asking me, Sachi, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state. I've been wondering, what's the next thing? Take a leap of faith, fuck it, see what it'll bring. Got no time to wait, got no time to wait. All of these delays, but they know I'm on my way. Seems so strange to me, need a clarity at 30,000 feet. Feels like part of me's up and down, in and out. Ask me what it's all about, touch the ground, walk it out. Taking out this in light. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state. Hello, always grateful. I'm a stay gone. Probably be faded on the plane, keep my drinks on. Got no hangover, I'ma lay over. Then I'ma fly back out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state. I've been flying in and out, yeah, yeah. I've been flying in and out of state.
4 hours that you have before you really have to go to bed when you get home at night,
Right.
You're not going to have the same kind of energy that you had at noon or
Absolutely
at
not.
10 a.m. or whatever it was when you woke up or when you got to work. You've hit this path where you can decide to either not take a chance
Right.
and just slowly take like little incremental steps towards what you really want to do,
Right.
or take a risk. And when you take a risk, yeah, you don't have health insurance. Yeah, you don't have dental. You don't have,
Right.
That's what the risk is all about.
Right.
That's the only way. And people are like, yeah, but what if I fail? But you can't think like that, because if you think like that, you're gonna fail. Second of all, yeah, you might, but then you gotta do it again.
Right.
And if you continue to just fail and do it again, one day you'll figure out why you were failing, if you're paying attention, if you're doing your work, and then you'll find something that you can do that you're successful at. If somebody wants to hire you, if you're good at your job, if you go to a place and you're valuable to that employer, you can be valuable to yourself. You just gotta figure out how to do it, or what it is that you wanna do that you could do without having a boss, and something that feels natural, something that you gravitate towards. When you
Right.
get up in the morning and go, I'm fucking pumped. I'm going to
Like, I
work
want to
for
do
myself.
this.
Yeah. And I'm going to do my thing. If you can do that, man, if you can find that thing that you love to do, you can make a living doing that, god damn. That's everything. It changes the world.
Yeah.
The world becomes a better place.
So what am I gonna be doing for the next 6 months, you ask? I'm glad you asked me that question. Filmmaking, YouTube, writing, UFO hunting. That's right, UFO hunting. Judge me. Stand-up comedy, write some jokes, meet some people, new experiences. Who cares? Acting, starting my own ad agency, in-house alien. Fitness, sci-fi fashion design, unconventional artisanry, product development, design, painting, astrophotography, inspiring others to follow their dreams, and most importantly, just living life, following my dreams, and going on spontaneous adventures across the world. And I'm gonna start a podcast. I'm just gonna film it in my car, me and the alien prop, because why not?
One day I was like, what would happen if I just stopped going to class? And I did! I have such a fucked up what's gonna happen thing with me. I'm like, if I don't go to class, what's gonna happen? Guess what?
Nothing.
Now granted, if you keep letting these things happen, they could pile up. But in the immediate future, I'll always like, first of all, what's gonna happen? Second of all, eventually, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, then I'm gonna figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go to class. What's gonna happen? Okay, whatever happens, then you figure it out then. You don't wanna go to class? Don't go to fucking class. Live your life the way you want to. I understand we got responsibilities and shit, and I was probably a little more privileged than most, but whatever. You'll still figure it out, because you know why? You have to. You have to.
But what did he say? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. So at the end of the 6 months, I will either make enough of my own income, need to get a part-time job, or I'll need to get a full-time job. And if I need to get a full-time job, that's perfectly fine because I've always wanted to work at a top-level ad agency. I just don't want to have any regrets in life. For me, life is more than just cramming yourself into any job that you can find just to pay bills. Yeah, I don't think that's living.
Every time in my life where I've had to kind of ignore the consequences and go for it, for the most part, it's worked out. First time I maxed out my credit card to buy a video camera. Really stupid thing to do, never max out your credit card. But if I hadn't done it, I may not have ever gotten into filmmaking. When I quit my job as a dishwasher because I wanted to move to, if I hadn't quit that job, like what would have happened? But the other side of the coin is like, don't max out your credit card, that's really stupid because. Don't quit your job, that's really stupid because. Don't snowboard through the streets, that's really stupid because. There are always really good reasons not to do things. But like, if you really believe that it's something you have to do, the universe has a way of making it okay.
I'm turning my fear and nervousness into excitement. Because you have to. You can't be scared. You just gotta go for it. And you have to have faith in yourself and everything that you're doing. Are you tired of working for the man? This one time, I worked 21 hours from 9 till 6 a.m. the next day. I was trying to help out because we had a crazy deadline. So I stayed there for 21 hours all night and you only get paid from 9 to 5. It didn't matter to me either way. It was so much fun. I loved working on the project. Free or paid, doesn't matter. People wouldn't understand why. Why would I stay at a 9 to 5 job until 2 and sometimes 3 a.m. for free? It was fun for me. It's fun. Maybe I'm a little sick. Maybe I'm a little crazy. I don't know. You do whatever it takes to get the job done. And people say, oh, this deadline's impossible. This, I can't do that. I can't do this. Not enough time. You make enough time.
Rule number 76, no excuses, play like a champion.
What I learned from my experience, working that hard for someone else, it really didn't get me anywhere. It didn't get me anywhere. And not knocking any companies or people or anything, just sharing my experience. But I had a lot of fun doing what I was doing. If you want to see me succeed, come and watch. If you want to see me fail, come and watch. Will he fail? Will he succeed? I don't know. As Jim Carrey put it, you might fail at something you don't want to do, so you might as well take a chance on something that you do want to do.
The next station is Oslo Central Station.